Hi Gemini, this is your reading for the next 7 to 10 days. It's for Sun, Moon and Rising, and I'm pulling your first oracle card, which is the Dragonfly Mermaid. So this is you've attracted wonderful news. You've attracted wonderful news. There will be a bright piece of beautiful luck, shining and golden and full of vibrancy. It will offer you energy, confirmation and validation, and is a blessing from the universe. It is not a reward for your changes, but know that it is utterly connected to the strivings you have made to drop judgment, ego and other harmful feelings and habits. And as a result, you too are glowing with beauty. Expect more and more beauty to find you now. Changing the clothes and the colours you wear and including pleasing sacred objects in your environment will change your energy and attract more of the same. So I've asked, what is the news? And all I've got is the Rider. This can be a new person coming into your life. Sometimes the Rider, it's usually a temporary type affair, but it's any sort of news, any announcement, even a visitor. And the two archetypes I've got at this point, I did get, look, I am your father. Okay, so that might be there is some sort of reveal this week. The Father in the Mask. So either you're a father, or this is in connection with your father, the father of your children, and there's something being hidden here. Now, honestly, for some people, and this will be for very few, I am going to say that somebody might have had a sex change here, or that's, you know, something they would like to do. I mean, it's very, very, very small. There is a reveal of some sort. The key, and it's risky, this announcement, but the key is saying that there is an answer here. There is a solution, and although it's risky, it's about maybe going public with something. It could be just a meeting, an event, a get together, even a party here. I mean, nobody can do that, can they? But that's literally what is on the cards. There is wonderful news here. It might come from a father. You might be a father. You might actually be being told you're going to be a father. There is possibly a pregnancy here, and that is being revealed. And it may be with an ex. Gosh almighty. So I've asked for the Gemini I'm reading for, and you have got your own card, the Magician, which is fabulous. So this is saying that you're pretty much in control of things. You're able to manifest everything. You're taking control of a situation, and it's with the journey. Now, this can be like an internal journey rather than, you know, traveling. But it can suggest some sort of maybe emergency visit, or just something pops out the blue and you have to go somewhere. But there is travel. There is travel involved here. And you do have the crow spirit, co-create with spirit. So you're very, very tuned in this week, Gemini. You're seeing things really, really clearly. I almost feel like you're watching things like a hawk, even though it's a crow. I'm getting a lot of staring here, so I don't know if you're watching something or someone, or you are on alert, almost anticipating something to come through here. Either you're the one that is making this reveal, this announcement, or you're going to be receiving it. Look, I am your father. Eek. So I've asked, who's the person Gemini is connecting with this week? And it's the Four of Wands in reverse. So this could be an ex. It's maybe someone you used to live with, for example. When the Four of Wands is in reverse, this is somebody whose maybe current housing situation is a bit unstable. It can suggest that maybe if it's like an older child, maybe this is you and your child. There is a very strong vibe here of you and your child is looking to leave home, depending on their age. I do have a Page of Wands here, so it might be, you know, a teenager going to college or university. But it is in reverse, so there's been some sort of breakup here. Or you're not currently, you know, living together where maybe once you did. And that's been clarified with haughtiness and the pleasure seekers. There's a lot of arrogance here. And I asked the person, because the Four of Wands doesn't tell me much other than the fact that, one, it could be an ex you once lived with, or it's someone you at least shared property with. And I've got the peacock again. I've got two peacocks here. So this is someone who's got a massive ego. This is someone who really, really likes attention. With the pleasure seeker, it's going to be somebody, you know, who likes to drink and party quite a lot. I am getting just the feeling that they're a little bit unstable, but more so unruly more than anything. Show me this pleasure seekers and haughtiness for the person Gemini is connecting with this week. Okay, what is it? It could be a love interest. That doesn't mean it can't be, you know, a child or an ex, but there is love here. Person Gemini is connecting with. Show me this peacock. Yeah, do you know? I don't know. So this can be cutting something out. It can be like a sudden invitation, but you know what also can mean? Beauty surgery. Like because when I saw the High Priestess in reverse, I mean, and she's the reason I actually got this deck, because she's just like so lovely, really, really feminine. But honestly, when I saw her upside down, I could swear it was a masculine energy. So it's like there's confusion about gender here. Maybe that's the reveal. Maybe it's just a gender reveal party, something like that. But this can be about, you know, cutting out any kind of pleasure and not making an invitation or a sudden invitation. But it can also mean some sort of cosmetic surgery or change. And this is the person you're connected with. Now, it might not be to their physical appearance. It may actually be with regards to a property. Making sudden changes to their property, kind of cleanup time. But whatever it is, Gemini, your energy is coming through really, really good. And I mean, you've got your eyes on everything, and I think you're seeing things really, really clearly here. This is a little bit chaotic. I don't know specifically who it is, but it's someone who strikes me as a lot younger, at least in, you know, their mental age. It's probably like a fun energy, but also fun, but I've, you know, totaled the car and I burnt the house down kind of fun. It just feels a little bit chaotic over there. And it's possibly, if it's not a child and ex, because with the scythe and the heart card here, it is heartbreak. So it might be an ex, but anyway, you'll know who that is. But there is, the pleasure seekers can speak of longing as well, but there's a lot of arrogance on this side of the board, okay? So I've asked what is connecting you, and I've got the 5 of Wands with the Tree card here firstly. So this is conflict, and it's probably within the family. It can be to do with a pregnancy, yet again, because I do have the stork butting up next to that with the scythe. No, the whip, which is probably one of the toughest cards in the deck. I can speak about something, there's been a lot of arguments, a lot of infighting. I can speak about sex, and that's why I'm getting this kind of sex change thing. I don't know what it is. I mean, nobody's going to put that in the comments, but that's what I'm getting. I would love to know if I was right. But and if that is the case, you know, this may be someone who, you know, wants to come out as gay or bisexual, and they know their family is going to create an absolute storm around it, or indeed they already are. But this is going to be revealed. This is going to be revealed. You've got the Garden card here and the key. You've got the news and announcement up here. The stork can relate to a child or a pregnancy, but it's a change, and it's a difficult change. A painful transition, a painful change, albeit it's ultimately positive, and it may be with regards to a child, or literally a sex change. And the Page of Wands is either bringing in good news, most definitely good news, with you've attracted wonderful news up here, but also it can just be in connection with a child. And you've got 2 of the best cards in this deck, the Stars and the Sun. This is like destined success. This might even be like a brush with fame. It says like starlight. I did get them. You're one of my kind from In Excess. And I'm lonely. Honesty, wisdom, loyalty, and the reveal. I am your father. Okay. So I don't know. Fascinating. I did go back to, because I'm super nosy, what's in the mask? No, I actually said, what is the reveal? And I got the child with the false person and a message and a marriage at the base of that. So I think this is to do with this connection over here. So either, I just feel somebody is getting told they're either a father and maybe they didn't know it, or I don't know. I mean, it can just be a new beginning with a false person and somebody's going to get married, and I'm not getting that vibe at all, because it is wonderful news. It is good news. Don't question that. With the Page of Wands here, which is literally my good news card, with the sun and the stars, you've attracted wonderful news. The Key is a great card, as is the Garden's kind of neutral, and you're on it like a car bonnet. All eyes on the prize. Whatever is going on, Gemini, I really do think you know the score this week. Okay, let's just take you some advice. Gemini. What advice do you have for Gemini this week, please, Spirit of Gemini? Gemini's advice. Ooh. Spinner. Medicine Garden, be open to healing information. Yeah, it's definitely something in what I say there. I mean, it can just be like a recovery from it, you know, maybe some sort of operation. Anyway, it's good. It's good. You know, that's just me being nosy. Medicine. Honor your inner knowing. Take action and do what you know you need to do. Mother always knows best, they say, and it's true. We all know a maternal figure who's extremely intuitive and insightful, and this medicine mother has gone through many ups and downs. She has lived and she has lost. She knows what it's like to suffer and to want to give up. So the medicine of this card is that it's okay to make mistakes and get it wrong sometimes. And it's okay for things to come to an end. It's not the end of the world. I do have the Death card at the base of the deck, so there is some sort of farewell or goodbye this week. The medicine mother reminds you that even though you will have low lows, you aren't here to suffer. You're here to be supported and to support others. So let her give you the loving encouragement to take the next step forward. There is an old pattern rising up in you now, and it's time to deal with it and release it for good. You're being encouraged to love and respect yourself enough to take the steps you know you need to take to move closer to where you'd like to be. You already know the answers. You know what you need to know. You may have been using delaying tactics or holding back, but now you're being guided to take action. Action requires courage. When you take the next step, the next one will be presented to you. Okay, Gemini, great reading. I hope it's good. Do let me know, and look after yourselves. Bye.